Robert Reeder. I'm 35. Have a wife, Ashley, married to her for 11 years this November. Got a 9-year-old son that's, just an intelligent boy, athletic, and a 6-year-old daughter that's extremely sassy. That's Rudy and Nova. Been in Meade County since '98, so it's where I call home. I was fortunate enough to go to all 4 years of high school here, and just made a lot of friendships and bonds along the way. Man up to me is encouragement. There's something about seeing just a group of guys from unemployed to doctors, from Catholic to Baptist and everything in between, get in there and really just love on each other and lean on each other. It's been extremely encouraging to realize that when I'm out in the community, that I can look up and see a familiar face, even if I don't remember a name, and just realize that you might not be as isolated as you may think, that there's guys out there that going through the same stages of life that you're going through, or guys out there that's conquered those stages. If there's anything out there tugging on you, find somebody. We have guys in every church. We have guys everywhere. Just find somebody that's affiliated with it, that you might have seen something on their Facebook, and we'll be glad to come and pick you up, coordinate a ride with somebody else. We'll definitely would enjoy having you there. I think that you definitely don't need to be hesitant or feel like, maybe you have too much baggage or whatnot, because seeing the love of Christ through these men, you realize that there's nothing more or less that we can do to change that love. How I would share or reach out to somebody and invite them to a Man Up event would be the food. I'd totally be dishonest with you if I didn't tell you, food's a major plus, for me. And it's not only the food and how good it is, it's just that fellowship. That's really the time that we get a chance to mingle. The testimonies are phenomenal. You can see God working in the words that come out of people's mouth, and just when they get a chance to share, what God means to them in their life. And the praise and worship, to hear the voices of men sing out loud sends chills down your body. People that are familiar with church, they might attend service on Sundays and not get to experience what we experience when you hear a group of men stand up and really, belt it out. There's something else about that. The food just makes it easier to get there. Yeah.
That's very good.
Reach out to us. I go to First Baptist Church here in Brandenburg, and there's men all around me that I know that, find a home church, get involved. There's really something about the accountability that we're holding each other to live purposeful and to be men in our community, men in our household that, godly men, to raise our children, to respect and fear the Lord, and likewise in every aspect, whether it's at work or at the YMCA, if that's something you do. One thing that I really enjoy about Man Up is just that difference in denominations coming together. And I think that this could be a segue to our youth. We got so many kids that walk down the hallways prior to the COVID in high school that they might see or know a couple faces of kids that they go to church with, but still feel kind of isolated. But if our youth can get together like this and realize that there's just more support and more people and more other kids out there that are like-minded, or other kids that are out there that they can really just lean on, I would love to see that happen.